Hello YouTube, today I'm at Champion Chevrolet taking a look at this 2021 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT. This one is a little bit special because it has the 2.7 liter turbo engine as well as an 8-speed automatic transmission. As more and more people are getting into the truck market, they don't necessarily need a truck for traditional truck things. So having a smaller displacement engine that is more fuel efficient is becoming a little bit more popular. Starting off up front, you have full LED headlights with this LT, very beautiful. Black tow recovery hooks, chrome front and rear bumpers. Right here we have your Chevy bow tie. I love the C-channel LED on this guy, very cool. Coming around to the side, your Silverado decal is right here. Coming down to the wheels, we have an 18-inch wheel on, it looks like Michelin Primacy LTXs, and that is a 265/65 R18. This vehicle does come with splash guards from the factory. Something very cool that Chevy does is they have this, what feels to be thicker coat of paint down the whole rocker panel and then transferred onto the bed, and that's designed to protect against rock chips and then eventually paint corrosion. Chrome mirror caps. This vehicle also has the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from these buttons. Coming around back to the bed, we have your 4x4 decal right there. Again, chrome bumpers with integrated step to get into the bed. These are bigger than the previous generation, so if you have work boots, getting into the bed will be a lot easier. Right here we have your standard 4-pin and 7-pin connectors. Silverado badging again. LT badging right there. And then Chevrolet is stamped into the tailgate. Right here we have the LED light, which makes backing up or hooking up to a trailer at night or in low light conditions much easier. Your backup camera is right here, and then the button to release the tailgate is right there as well. Halogen taillights. Right here we have your capless fuel fill port. Very nice silver color. The LT is a very good option, and you do have LED headlights as well as chrome accents pretty much everywhere. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior. So starting off over here on the left hand side, we have all of the buttons for the window controls in the vehicle. Above that we have all the buttons for the mirror controls. Working our way over to the right, we have a push button electronic parking brake. Above that we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. And then above that we have the 2 buttons for the dimmer switch for the interior cluster and interior lights as well. Right here we have the cargo lamp button. When you push it on, it'll be indicated by an amber light right there for the cargo light, which illuminates the bed. Right here we have the push button transfer case. You have auto, 2 high, 4 high, and then 4 low for terrain mode. Up top we have a rotary dial selector for the mode drivability of the vehicle. Flick it to the left and you'll be in trailer tow mode. Flick it to the right, you'll go into sport mode. Flick it to the right again and you'll go into off-road mode. Very cool. Coming up to the cluster right here, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, various gauges up top, and then below those we have a LCD display. Coming back to the steering wheel, very nice leather wrap steering wheel that is heated, indicated again by an amber light right there. All of your cruise control buttons are right over here. Hands-free call buttons are on this side, and then the control pad for the center LCD display is right there as well. Something to note about this, you can go left and right. However, if you want to go up and down, you actually have to use this scroll wheel. And then when you want to select the parameter to monitor, you actually click the wheel in like that. Just like on most GM Chevy vehicles, you have a seek or scan rocker on the back of the left-hand side of the steering wheel, and then a volume rocker on the back of the right side of the steering wheel. Coming up top, we have 2 storage trays right here, one shallow, one deep. Coming over here to the touchscreen display, very nice, high definition, very responsive touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can also control the camera from here as well as the HVAC system, which is very cool. I believe GM and Chevy is the only truck manufacturer currently to offer a pre-trip checklist. So you'll click this when your trailer is hooked up and it'll test all the lights, making sure that you have a successful trip. Below that, we have the physical buttons for the audio in the vehicle. Below that, we have your dual zone climate control, all right here, with heated driver and passenger seats. Not only is the actual bottom of the seat heated, but the seat back is heated as well. Push button start. Automatic start stop off. It is automatic start stop is on by default. This button right here will actually lower the tailgate of the truck. I'll push that real quick for you guys. And the tailgate lowers. Very handy. In the middle, we have your hazard light button, traction control off, and then this button right here will actually open all 4 windows at once. So I'll push it. And all 4 windows are open. Unfortunately, there is not a window up option. You have to manually open all of the windows after that. Under that, we have a USB-C port, a USB port, and then a 12-volt outlet right here. Coming up to the center jump seat, this vehicle does have an option for the 6 seats. 2 cup holders right here, storage tray here as well as over here, and then a center console area with some more storage up top. To access the 6th seat, you're going to pull up on this black handle right here. It will lock into place for you, giving you access to a 6th seat. This one has under seat storage as well. Pretty much storage everywhere in this truck. To unlock the seat, you're going to pull on this little latch right here. The seat will unlock, giving you access again to a armrest. Here's a closer look at the cloth seats in the vehicle. This guy does have 2 glove compartments, one up top and the one below is lockable with a generous, this is actually a pretty big sized glove box for this size of vehicle. Coming up top, unlit vanity for passenger as well as driver. Right here in the middle, you have your LED dome map lights, and then you have all of your OnStar SOS buttons right there as well. Overall, I really enjoy the front interior of this vehicle. I love the touchscreen display. The leather wrap steering wheel is very comfortable. Just overall, very, very nice. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So before I get in, I want to point out you do have more storage in here if you fold up the seats. This one again does come with the rear floor liners that goes above, or underneath I should say, the front seats, and has a lip right here, which means if you spill something it will all be contained. Seats fold down very easily, just give them a pull. Grab handles, which makes getting in a lot easier. Now that we're up and in, I'd say I have a solid, I don't know, 10 inches, maybe more, of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. I am 5'11" for reference. You do have storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 HVAC vents down here, 2 USB ports, and a spring-loaded 12-volt outlet right there. Up top, you have 2 LED dome map lights, integrated hanger hooks on both passenger and driver side. Something I did not point out when I was up front was the indent or the cutout in the ceiling for taller passengers, which is much appreciated. That's not only in the front, but it is back here as well. Very nice. Single pane rear window. This one does not come with the center armrest and cup holders. Pretty basic back here. However, there is a ton of room, so I can definitely see myself going on long car rides comfortably in this vehicle. Let's take a look at the bed real quick. So with this truck, there's actually a couple ways to open the tailgate. The first way is with the button I had pushed previously in between the driver and passenger seats. Second way is with the key fob, and then the third way is to just come up to it, push the button, and the tailgate will automatically go down for you. This particular one does have a spray-in bed liner from the factory, which is very nice. 3 tie-down points in each of the corners for a total of 12 tie-down points, which I believe is class leading. This one also has LED bed lights on both driver and passenger sides. If you notice too, Chevy and GM have pushed out the sides of the bed as far as they can to maximize bed space, which I believe they are class leading in bed space. So very cool. Putting up the tailgate is very easy. It is extremely light. I'll take 2 fingers, slam it home, and we're good to go. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's the window sticker for this vehicle. There is some tint on the rear windows, so I'll go over the key features. Again, this is a 2021 Silverado Crew Cab LT 4-wheel drive. The exterior is satin steel metallic. It has a 2.7 liter turbo engine, as well as an 8-speed automatic transmission. Standard equipment is all right here for a total standard vehicle price of $45,300. Optional equipment is in this rectangle right here, bringing the total vehicle price, or MSRP, to $46,280. Fuel economy ratings is right here. This vehicle is rated at 19 miles per gallon city, 22 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 20 miles per gallon. Now, I get a lot of comments in my videos talking about total vehicle price or MSRP. Very rarely, if ever, should you be paying MSRP or sticker for a vehicle. It's 2020, everyone knows what's been going on this year, and companies are doing everything they can in their power to get people into their vehicles. I know truck month is coming up for Chevy, so just go into a dealership, see what you qualify for. A lot of dealerships are offering 0% financing for 84 months, or they're pretty much giving everybody as much rebates, discounts, and incentives as they can qualify for. I'd like to give Champion Chevrolet a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this 2021 Silverado or any 2021 1500, 2500, or 3500, I will be leaving all of the contact info in the description below. A lot of dealerships have been having a hard time keeping inventory on their lot just because of the supply chain being disrupted because of everything going on. However, being somewhat close to Metro Detroit, this dealership has done a very good job of keeping inventory on the lot. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.